shooting guard. Standing 6'5", number 6. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 45. Man in the middle, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 28. The other guard, standing 6'8", number 2.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan and our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. And for the Pistons, they've got Doumbouya. Cunningham is out there with Diallo, and it's Stewart in at center. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
Yeah, and it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Here is Cunningham. Over Green. That one off the back iron and out. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Passes it to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Now Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. The feed to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the paint.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now the pass to Tate. Houston moving the ball around. Fires for 3. And it's Green. Missing. Here's Diallo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Thomas. Here's the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Diallo. Here is Cunningham. Clock at 4. Over Green. The little short-range fadeaway off target.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Houston the other way. And Green slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Houston making a switch here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pistons trail by 7. Lee passes to Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either. Rockets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Good on the bucket. Rockets leading by 7. Rebound, Detroit. From 17 feet out, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Hayes, he's checked in for Doumbouya. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Christopher, the pass to Brooks. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Lee, had a hand on it. The second effort, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Jackson hits both of them. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Brooks. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Lee, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christopher. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brooks. Pass to Christopher. Shoots a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Hayes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. With 4 seconds on the clock. Misses at the rim. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Taken away by Hayes. And for the Rockets. Jackson kicks to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Detroit, and that one falls for Brooks. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Here's Tate. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside Jackson. Nice D from Brooks. Here's Christopher. The Rockets with another miss. Pistons have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. On the wing, Jackson. Brooks covering. Jackson passes to Stewart. Misses from close range. The Rockets trail. An even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, Green. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Servetus buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Thomas checked in for Brooks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the pass to Cunningham. Misses the three. The Rockets shooting about 42% so far. To the middle. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Diallo, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Diallo. From the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Houston again with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Diallo. Back to Diallo. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 5.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Pistons lead by 2. Timeout called, the Rockets. Lee's checked in for Detroit. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Christopher. Houston moving it around. Green inside. Diallo's there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Lee. It's hauled in by Thomas. Bobbed up there for Green. 1:31 left here in the second. And Thomas over to help. To the left wing. Here's Stewart. And the shot goes in. Rockets trailed by 4. Thomas goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 5 points so far.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And Thomas over to help. Passes it to Stewart. That shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Stewart. Here's Diallo. That 3 off the mark. Rockets are gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The drive by Green. The pass to Tate over Stewart. Open and close and nails it.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Thomas over to help. To the right side. Pass to Diallo. The 3. He can't hit that time. Christopher, the pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. And that one, good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Dwayne. What are you looking at for the second half after seeing what happened in the first?
Well, defensively, we got to get stopped.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jets. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponents. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, their D wasn't a disaster, but they can improve.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets leading by 4. So on the floor for Houston. Green taking his time here. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. To the inside. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Diallo.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
For Houston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw drops for Green. Here is Cunningham. Passes to Diallo. Up and in on the layup. Diallo's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Brooks checked in for the Rockets. That one is no good. Pistons trailed by 6. To the paint. Here's Doumbouya. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Thomas passes to Brooks. Here's Tate. Off target from 3-point range. Servetus. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Doumbouya can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here is Cunningham. And Doumbouya now top the key. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brooks, the pass to Tate. The Rockets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Jackson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Back to Thomas. Poked away. There's the pass to Tate. But they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. Tries yet again. He lays it in. He's got 9.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Thomas. Now here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And no good that time. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Passes it to Tate. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Rockets have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he lays it straight in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Christopher. Guarded by Jackson. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Houston moving the ball around. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Puts it up. Doesn't go that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over to the left wing. Covered by Hayes. Back to Brooks for the 3. Detroit with the rebound. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Houston in the lead. And Lee pulls it down.
Well, you have to understand what your strengths are. Just not a good finish at the rim on that play.
For the lead, misses the layup. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. They get it back. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. Rocket shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Diallo. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Doomboya is out there with Diallo. And it's Cunningham, and it's Lee in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Rockets on defense. Brooks on the double team. Here's Diallo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw drops for Green. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
To take the lead. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Good D by Lee. The Pistons trailing. For 3. That shot off. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the field. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cunningham passes to Stewart. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Pistons lead by 1. Brooks, left side. The pass to Christopher. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thomas kicks to Green. Rebound by the Pistons. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Servetus. A three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Shots good by Green.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Thomas. Green inside. He's guarded by Diallo. Second chance shot. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And Green slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. Baseline try. Out to the right wing. Pass to Diallo. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
and just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Now, here's Doumbouya. Defense right on him. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Diallo with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Stewart. Here is Cunningham. He's guarded by Thomas. Clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Thomas kicks to Green. Stolen by Doumbouya. All sorts of time. Rockets with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas, that's good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And, well, Detroit shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here is Cunningham. He's guarded by Thomas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
1:06 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The pass to Tate. Thomas kicks to Green. Inside, it's stolen. Here is Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. Trifecta!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside, Green. Diallo with it. Now, Thomas defending. Moving it up. Cunningham's shot is off. And the Rockets with possession here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
2.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 1. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. This is a 2, Doumbouya. Here is Cunningham. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Doumbouya. Misses the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Doumbouya. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Cause we won't be here when you fall.